Welcome to another edition of Quality Must Be a Gig Review. A few more of these. This is one by Library, as you can tell, because they're always moving around they're always on hot plates. Now, the first song you're going to hear is Oceans, or you're seeing, and Oceans is slightly different to what they've been doing. They start doing this at the beginning of 2018, I think. Usually it goes directly into guitar and drums, but they're a bit I thought the style was electro drum kit. I think electro pad, but just have a bit of a different tone to the opening, and the rest of the song's kind of the same. Oceans has got, I think they've been tweaking it for live performances. And the next one is Finally Falling Out of Love. Now, I didn't know what title it was originally, but this isn't available anywhere at the moment, as far as I'm aware, and not at Spotify or Amazon, because Spotify, they got their own playlist, and Amazon, they've got a lot of their albums for sale, as well as singles released last year. They're going to be doing some more stuff. Finally Falling Out of Love is a really good track. They're all really kind of jump up, kind of party tracks, if you like, pop rock, and one thing I noticed originally when I saw the band is they remind me of the soundtrack of the Grassroots, Oh Brother Where Art Thou film with George Clooney. You've got the Grassroots kind of sound. On top of that, with levels of pop and rock. So I've heard them vote acoustically, and that's what it reminds me of. Next track is Oops. The last couple of gigs, and this one's all about the single launch. This is the last one they released, September, October 2018, I believe. Really good song, really good jump up, and again, a lot of these are really good party songs. They're good for jumping about. Sound the other one that isn't around at the moment is All My Words, which is a performance track. Obviously, there are videos around, but in terms of audio releases, there isn't one. Again, they got on Amazon and Spotify, but nothing already around to release. Because I've got videos of it, because me and my wife are big fans of them. A really good band to watch live, as you can probably tell. They're really good performance and really get the crowd going. Stop Pretending is the one that, as well as Ooops, on the CD. They sound live only at gigs, and another really jump up track. A lot of these are not saying. I like the fact all the tracks are different to each other, and they're not all the same. They're different. All the guys live, they all do harmonies on. Adam, Josh, and Alex, they all do harmonies on the tracks, so they'll get the microphones. So the band's made up of Alex on vocals, really unique vocal quality he's got. He kind of like a limbo dancer with vocals. You got Adam on guitar, very skilled guy. He's very well, you can approach him as well, well-spoken gentleman. And Josh on bass and keyboards. I think this is part of the reason why they've been doing Oceans quality. They changed it because he's been doing a bit of keyboard work as well, because he's usually just on bass. I think he's got pedals for as well. And Benji on drums, really good, keeps everybody in time. Tooth is the one that came out first last year, I believe, in 2018. It's the only one I'm aware of at the moment, because I've only got two t-shirts. One that looks like the actual front cover of the album, called Towels, and they actually released a t-shirt for Tooth, which has got Tooth on the front cover of the t-shirt. Wait For You is another one that's actually on the CD. Basically, another one, as well as Ooops and Tooth, has released all last year, all single releases. They've released it now, and they just went for the first launch party was in 2016 with their album, and then they decided, let's do single releases and push them at gigs. So that's what I've been doing for the Wait For You. We saw at the beginning of the year. I don't know how old the song is specifically. I know they do more gigs than we go to, but never I said again, they're all jump up pop songs, and nothing really drags or nothing really. They keep it flowing. Alex always moving, no matter what song it is. Alex always moves about. He's never stops moving. Hurricane is a pretty is a classic track of the band, because the first part of this, I've gone through all the tracks from Oceans to Wait For You. They're kind of new songs. Two of them haven't been released, apart from gig performance. I like that when the band keeps certain things back. They only do performances of certain songs or tweak songs. I like it when they do a short set for about half an hour. They're supporting somebody, or an hour. They always do something different or release something different. Or tweak something. It's the first time Ocean's been released as a different, performance as a different song. It's not different, but it's just Ocean's a perfect example of tweaking a track, because they got another version. They got an album version as well, which is on Cocktails. Second half of the set, which is basically classic tracks. Some are off Cocktails album. Every single track you hear, every single track you hear is really quite rocky, but the performance, I love the performance of really a lot, and then they didn't stop. Every single track is really, it gets well known very quickly. A lot of people like them. All the songs are jump up, a really poppy commercial. Shake Me is just one of those modern rock and roll classics for about 2.5 minutes. Shake Me, it's simple lyrics, but Shake Me is like one of those just rock and roll tracks for about 2.5 minutes that you get from the 60s. Like it just like it just starts rocking and rolling and ends rocking and rolling. Gold is a classic track from the Little Big Life stable. It's actually off the Cocktails album. I think it's one of the first tracks ever released. Obviously, all tracks are different to each other. They're not one and the same. They may have some of them may have different, similar themes, but Gold's just a classic track on its own. Beautiful People. Now, for some reason, Beautiful People end up being a live performance track at the end of every single set. I think once or twice, like today, there's an encore, and aka they did Animal Farm. Actually, Animal Farm they did aka as well. So sometimes it depends what they do, if they have an encore or something. But Beautiful People is actually one of the tracks that they do at the end of the set with. It's just again it's a short track. It's like Shake Me. It's like repetitive lyrics, but just a fun song to listen to. They didn't take themselves seriously. Animal Fair has been around a while. It's not anything as far as I'm aware. Not an album or EP. Might be an older track. It's been around for a while, but every time I have to ask Alex on announces Animal Fair, they just say, "Oh, it's a nursery rhyme." So I don't know where they get that from. Yeah, thanks Harry for subscribing to this channel. Since I started, quality must be heard. It's growing a bit. I'll review songs, EPs, albums, and gigs. So if you want more information, all the links below. But if you listen to this only for any reason, it's I'll use an audio track. But it's www.youtube.com/c/Paul DJ Reedman for the actual address of this YouTube.